Hi guys, welcome back to the Outer Worlds. Are you ready? Let's get started. So, yeah. Uh, mm, maybe, I don't know, Edgewater? Eh, I did it! Okay, then what? Let's go collect the... Uh-oh. Increase. They love me now. But the other side gonna be what? Decrease? Horrible. Okay, map. I have to go here first. Come on. Yes. She gonna hate me, right? But at least I can collect that. Oh, I'm sorry. No one gonna attack me? Oh, I'm really sorry. She pissed.
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit. This is all you're doing.
Oh,
Cutting
God.
off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve.
Why don't you go back
I want to
then?
ask you this in private, away from the eyes
Rejoin
of my
the
flock, so they
group.
do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it?
Uh,
You want my flock wasting their lives in that cannery? Fine. Go and talk to them. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left
Oh
to do
my
is
God.
go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility.
Oh, sucks.
And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his
Uh-oh.
management.
How about this?
You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done? Or you just looking for a chance to sow some chaos?
What?
Kill Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing the same four
Reboot?
walls together. Tell Reed that I can make his people healthy again. I can end their plague. Start a new garden right in the cannery.
That's
3
good.
square meals for every man and
Okay,
woman in
I will
Edgewater.
talk to him.
Tell him how I've made the Vale bloom again. The soil has whispered its secrets to me, and I alone know how to breathe life back into the earth. The secret is human corpses. I've been grinding them up
Sorry.
in my fertilizer for years. Marauder, worker, don't matter much to me.
Oh,
The
really
human
sorry.
body is rich with nutrients. I have got a means to cure the plague, and I will not share that cure until Reed leaves town. Those
Okay.
are my terms.
I will talk to her.
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead. I've been thinking about going back. I'm not much use to anybody here. I get sick thinking about working at the cannery. I
Uh-oh.
can't do that again. You know something? I think you're right. The town could use another engineer, and I'm
Sure.
on my way to becoming one. I could do a lot of good in Edgewater. Maybe even keep a garage of my own with a little workbench and my very own toolbox. It's just... Adelaide's never gonna forgive me. Not in 100 years. I go crawling back to my old life in Edgewater, and I'm as good as dead to her. You know where to find me.
Sure.
I don't know what you did to talk some sense into Zoe, but I appreciate it.
Good.
The matter's been weighing on me. Zoe came back, but I couldn't keep her from slipping out in the first place. Who's to say I could keep marauders from slipping in? I don't see us lasting more than a couple of weeks out here. I'm loath to admit it. We're gonna have to make our peace with Thompson and hope he takes us back. Listen, we go back to Reed, hat in hand, begging for our old jobs back. Well, Adelaide's not gonna forgive us. She never talked to us again. Sure, suit yourself. I'll be here.
Sure. So, okay. If he not going to leave, then where is it? Oh, up there. What should I do? I better kill that. Can I kill him? Sorry. You.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water.
Bastard.
I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts? Then we are at an impasse. Stewardship over this town has been entrusted to me by Spacer's Choice. I am not perfect. I have made my share of mistakes. But I have done my best for this town.
Phew. Which one?
I am a Spacer's Choice man. My father was a Spacer's Choice man. Edgewater may not look like much to some buttoned-up freelancer, but it is my home.
Which one?
I don't believe you. Plague's a reality of life. Best treatment is a good work ethic. The very notion is just grotesque. A raw vegetable? Why don't you just ask me to go chew the bark off of a tree? We are a Spacer's Choice Saltuna cannery. We
Did I
eat
fail that?
Saltuna here, and only Saltuna.
That's it?
The Saltuna's been a mite bland ever since Adelaide left. And we don't get as much Saltuna these days, so we've had to improvise to meet quotas. We've added wood chips, some mushrooms, bit of sand, tossed some canid bits in our processor once. It all tastes like Saltuna in the end. Health is a state of mind, friend. Afflictions in one's body
I
are
failed it?
reflections of afflictions in one's work ethic and attitude. Now listen, I do not know what pretty rhetoric Adelaide has fed you, but plagues are a simple fact of life. You will excuse me for being skeptical. How exactly is Adelaide growing crops in
Huh.
barren soil?
You think I can't tell? You?
And when you say special fertilizer, you mean what exactly?
Oh my god.
Adelaide has been using dead bodies in her fertilizer? That's... Come to think of it, that's a stroke of brilliance. What a remarkably efficient solution. Recycling Spacer's Choice property long after its date of expiration. I was wondering about those missing bodies in Silas's cemetery.
Uh-oh.
You're right, I am being obstinate. If the best thing I can do for this town is to stand down, then stand down I shall. If Adelaide's found a way to feed her people and cure the plague, then she deserves this office more than I do. I won't stand in her way. My life here is ended. Give me a little time to settle my affairs.
Oh.
I'm sure Adelaide will be glad to see the back of me.
Oh.
A couple months ago, I might have put in for a transfer. It's a big colony. Spacer's Choice has other towns. Now, I couldn't show my face in any of them. No such thing as an honorable resignation. Suppose I could find a place outside the walls, or put in for early retirement. I don't know. I could see myself lasting a week.
Okay. Take care. Still. Hmm? Still? Unlock. Should I kill this guy? Probably tons of shit in there. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, so I don't know why my eye too. Oh my god, freaking pain in the ass. Ugh. Oh, here. Oh.
Look at that. The snake's
Uh-oh.
come back.
What's your language?
I never thought I'd see the day that Reed Thompson abandoned his post. Suppose we all have a breaking point. Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. We must tend to what remains of the town and carry on with our lives as best we may. You're vexed
Wow.
at me, you know? Injuring us with
Whew.
one hand, helping us with the other. Here, I'm giving you something to leave us be. It's a ransom, you understand, not a reward.
So. What is this? Whatever.
You telling me you did all this just to put me in charge of Edgewater? Stranger, you are some kind of twisted.
No.
I might turn that old cannery into a garden. Got ourselves a whole cemetery bursting with bodies. I need some time to gather my personals. Long walk back to Edgewater. Got a considerable burden to carry.
Woo! Can I take it? She's gone? No, okay. Skill point. Door? Sorry. Got to be kidding me. Here? What? Where are you, lady? Shh. I saw something around here, no? No one? Okay. Sealed. Okay. Ew, itchy. Ew. Okay, so skill point. And maybe something like this. And better go back. Something good? No. Okay, so goodbye, people. Here. Sorry. I keep thinking about that guy. Hold on a second. He's gone or? Let's see. Is there or not? Can I have a sleep somewhere? You.
What can I do for you?
Let's stay here.
Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor? I am a Spacer's Choice certified surgeon, and if you must know, I can stitch a severed thumb with a 58% chance of avoiding gangrene. Go ahead.
Never mind. There's no free bed. Oh, this guy. Too bad.
Wish we had some better.
We should keep our voices down.
I've never actually been in here.
Ooh.
Seemed scary from the outside.
Oh.
This is where the magic happens. Well, hey, that's... I mean, if you need it. Okay.
Shh. Oh. of my way. Ooh. Someone's house.
My dad's. It's an office. Just
Oh,
my office.
sorry. But don't need it, right?
You're fast.
I know. Ugh. This is your house. I didn't know.
Oh, you like flowers? I can't find many kinds around here. I like coming out here. Street stair.
Okay.
If you need to go, I'll wait outside.
Ugh. Can I have a sleep here? Then I can see that guy's gone or not. 8 hours, yes.
If you're
Okay.
hungry, I could open up a can of something.
Ugh. Nope. Not at all. Sorry. Okay.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Ugh. You're fast. Or the guy gonna be here. Ah!
I already told you I'm leaving. Just give me a little while to collect my thoughts.
Okay. Shit. Goodbye. Ugh. So nothing. Okay, so we should leave here then. Sorry. Ugh. Oh,
Is this your ship?
uh-huh.
Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling.
Ugh.
Well, it's kind of you to say that. And you're right. I wasn't happy. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
Sure then. Goodbye.
Yes.
I'm
I mean,
kidding.
Thanks. You won't regret this, ma'am. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
Okay. Oh! You!
I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room. I could spend hours reflecting on the secret workings of the universe. Little else in this colony offers such a relaxing pastime. So, Tell me what's on your mind. I excel at confessional listening.
Hmm. Hmm.
I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakonu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him. That's a good question. We should start on the Groundbreaker. It's where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch.
Wow.
All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures. I'll comb the last 6 months of departure manifests to track the Philosophist's off-world destination. Before I transferred to Edgewater, I had a wealth of time to develop certain, secular skills during my years serving a particular penitentiary flock. I meditated, led sermons, provided guidance to the inmates as needed, of course. I also played prison yard tossball and taught myself a bit about computronic security systems. Thank you, Captain.
Good. What was it? Knocker.
That was quick.
Psh. That's it?
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community. What can I do for you, Captain? Do you know how to install a power regulator?
Maybe, maybe not.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you, across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
Okay. Yo.
What can I do for you, Captain?
I did it.
All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Yo, finally. Woo, finally.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Aha! There you are, hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Culkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing
sorry.
outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay. Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design. Cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters. Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab.
Sure.
And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Okay, so where are we? Oh. Hold on a second. Sorry. Let's see. Holy. Too many. My bad? Good. Ah, this one. I better take a pill. Okay, sorry. Be right back. Guys, I'm back. Okay, so fast travel? Yes.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
Good.
Can we talk?
Sure.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson.
What about her?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean.
Sure.
I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff. Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time.
Great.
Did you want to talk about something else?
Let's see. Maybe this time, Max. Is better than her, or I don't know. Oh, I thought I picked a.
Smells like grease and unwashed bodies. Just as I remembered.
Both coming?
That's not the point. This halfwit just
Good.
knocked out one of my workers. Customs and inspection, right this
Aha.
way.
Hello.
Identification, please.
Here.
Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably. You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it. Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important. You take the starch out of them, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
What?
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it. Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with? The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly. Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Every couple of months, we even get a big interstellar freighter. 2 biggest operations are the board. That is, Halcyon Holdings and Sublight Salvage. But there are independent operators around the promenade deck. Most of those jobs are going to take you off station, though.
Okay.
All right. Be seeing you.
So. Oh.
This is it. Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew the Scholar shipped in and out with.
Sucks. Can I put this one away? Oh, okay. Oh.
This is Halcyon
Uh-oh.
News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertising.
It's wrong.
Try not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about.
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room?
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural
I'm
ingredient.
kidding.
Or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Yo.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key, and they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
Pay?
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms... Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago. You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs. Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done. Might want to acquaint yourself with Junlei Tennyson, Groundbreaker's chief. She's been trying to get a handle on this heat problem we've got. You'll find her fretting in engineering. I'd say she's a sweet girl, but law forfend someone call me a liar.
Huh. Sucks. 10,000.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
Huh. Can't. Whoa. Okay. One, two. 1, 2.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
I'm just gonna hang in the back and try not to touch anything.
Okay.
You'd think...
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. You must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Oh
no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped? Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have. He was my dearest friend. My only friend.
Huh?
You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he? Ah, that's just like him.
Whew.
Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die?
Uh-oh.
You're quite right, of course. Best not to pry into such dismal things. Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
That's... well, that's just terrible news.
Sorry.
Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with? It's personal business, I'm afraid. Miserably, terribly personal. Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells would go a long way. It's... well, it's my white whale, I suppose.
Wow. Oh.
What?
Uh-oh.
Indeed. And you know where he is? Excelsior! An apprehension of this caliber will be tremendous for my career. I'll send you straight away to my superiors in Byzantium, only... Oh, no. Oh, no. Just a teensy one, the teensiest. Nothing to, lie awake worrying about for nights on end or anything. The thing is, I needed money. A lot of money, quickly, for reasons. I might have pawned my official board seal to Gladys, the black market fancier on the Groundbreaker. I can't authorize the paperwork you'll need to turn Phineas in without it.
Stray too much from the, straight and narrow, and one may just find himself assigned pastoral duty in a maximum security penitentiary.
To give away something so important to you, there must have been some curious reasons.
I'll thank you not to question my motives, young miss. It was a mistake, and I'd like to put it behind me. It's only temporary, of course. I'd never leave something so important in the hands of someone of such a dubious moral character. I was going to buy it back once I raised the capital. So you'll need to get my seal back from her if you want to hand Phineas over to the board.
Oh.
That's really neither here nor there, don't you think? I've been working on something on the side, all right? Something not entirely, on the level. It's a little silly, I'll admit. Silly and completely illegal. I'd be forced into early retirement if the board found out.
I'm dying.
I produce bootleg serials. I can't help myself. Jurisprudence After Hours, or All My Colonists, The New Immortals. Romance, tragedy, debt collection. And they're all mine.
That was you? Oh my stars. All My Colonists is just... well, it gave me a story hangover for days, Mr. Udom.
You're a fan? I've never met one in the flesh. I suddenly feel quite naked.
Oh, it's all right, Mr. Udom. I don't judge.
The heart wants what it wants, as they say, and mine yearns for the adoration of the masses. Held at a comfortable distance, of course. I wish I could say others felt the same. I've made nothing on them. Not a bit. My losses are staggering. I might have pawned my official board seal to Gladys, the black market fancier on the Groundbreaker. I can't authorize the paperwork you'll need to turn Phineas in without it.
Stray too much from the, straight and narrow, and one may just find himself assigned pastoral duty in a maximum security penitentiary.
I'll thank you not to question my motives, young miss. It was a mistake, and I'd like to put it behind me. It's only temporary, of course. I'd never leave something so important in the hands of someone of such dubious moral character. I was going to buy it back once I raised the capital.
Okay.
So you'll need to get my seal back from her if you want to hand Phineas over to the board. Though, it might surprise you.
Architect have mercy. You don't possess a lick of sense, do you?
You can't say anything worse to me than what I've already said to myself. Now, let's get back to business.
So Okay. Want to see that leadership. I don't know. Park. Whoa. Yeah, I need that one too. Or weapon. I need something useful. Can I do this part? No, I can't. Sorry. Okay. So let's see. Too many things. Side quest. Hold on.
Are you listening to me, Emfuru? You can't keep me out of there.
Please don't.
I am not.
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain? If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service.
Uh-oh.
Did he now? The mouth on that man. I swear his late mother'd be ashamed. He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate. I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type. You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
Okay. Other side. One, two. 1, 2.
Hey, you got a second?
Hmm?
Hey, we don't know each other yet, but I'm Felix Millstone. I was in the middle of a little discussion with the local authorities when you passed me by. I noticed your ship in port. Got to thinking you might be looking for some crew, so I wandered by, just to take a closer look. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
Huh.
Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired. You're serious. You're giving me a shot. All right. Hang on. I put together a little speech, just in case you asked.
Yeah.
Hey there. I'm Felix Millstone. I have prepared a list of reasons why I believe you should hire me to join the crew of your ship and/or outlaw gang.
Gang?
Yeah, it's a second draft. Firstly, I am highly personable, and I get along well with anyone who is not of the jackass persuasion.
I'm sorry. He's funny.
Secondly, I can be counted on in the event of a firefight, standoff, and/or raid. My motto is, if you need a steady gun hand, I'm your man. That motto is it's a work in progress. Additionally, I have several years of experience as a box hauler. This skill may come in handy if you need a body dragged away or a door held open while escaping enemy fire. In conclusion, thank you for considering me for your ship crew and/or outlaw gang. I look forward to our adventures together.
I thought that was real good, Felix.
Really?
Thanks for the vote of confidence. What do you think? Am I in? Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not going to regret this.
Great.
I'll just gather my personals and meet you on board. This is going to be great.
You got a crew now, Felix.
Okay, so hold on a second. So I have to leave. Where's this person actually? Okay, let's see here first. See, I have to leave here. Okay. I hope something in this planet. Sorry.
I think I'll initiate it.
Just continue. Okay. I'll finish one kind of simple quest. Oh, okay. Maybe one. Okay. Different one. Ah. Okay. Okay, sucks. I have to go back. Where is it?
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help.
Oh.
What? No!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw. Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear?
Kind of.
Why are obtuse angles so depressed? Because they are never right. As you wish, Captain. I must comply with all direct orders.
Okay.
See you soon, Captain.
Okay. So I can't do anything in here. Uh-oh, I have to go back to there?
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Oh, not here. Hold on. Did I pick the wrong one? Here, no? We are here, right? Why keep showing me here? Oh. Maybe, okay, who knows? Just get out of here.
Please avoid damage.
Huh? I don't get it. Roseway. To find potential company's secret. I wanted to try that one. I thought this is it. No? Something's not right. Roseway. Oh, I don't know. Where should I go then? See here. 2 meter. Yeah, here.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Good.
Good luck, Captain.
Okay, here.
No guards, huh? I like this place already.
Uh-huh. Here. Come on, quickly, people. Uh-oh. What is this? Yo. Jackpot. Sorry. Oh? Okay, I'm gonna just take it. Might as well. I can break down. There. I can break down.
Organic materials detected on roadway. Please ensure mechanisms are free of reversal.
Where's this?
Delays in loading due to commerce obstruction will be deducted from all staff pay.
It's heavy. Getting heavy.
That's what I like about you, boss. Your contempt for the beaten path. Hey, is that gunfire?
Uh-oh. Okay, hold on a second. too heavy. Probably. 180. Oh! Mistake. Holy tons. Here?
If you've come to end my life, let's be on with it. Oh, not actually one of them, are you? Yes. Anton Crane, lead scientist here. I must apologize if my call diverted you. I may have panicked. Everything's under control now, though, truth be told.
Standard operating procedure for suits, boss. They're all a bunch of cowards.
Yeah.
I'm not sure it's right to fault a man for trying to survive.
An attack. One that I'd wager was due to the nature of my research here. My research may not quite fall within legal parameters, so I'm under orders to maintain wireless silence. However, having your head used as target practice can addle one's thinking. I cut the call immediately once I'd gathered my wits. The Home Office can't know what's happening here.
Captain's got your best interests at heart, mister. Honest.
I suppose it can't hurt. If I don't get that research back, my life is over regardless. We were tasked with formulating a new and improved dental gel. One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good dental hygiene. May I continue? While doing research on enzymes specific to the Raptidon's digestive system, we developed an additive which we subsequently discovered to be the most effective appetite suppressant ever. Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us, shot up our labs and loosed our research subjects, the Raptidons. If those cretins get their hands on my research, well, they'll need not kill me. Yes, but don't kill their mother if it's avoidable. We've need of her to replenish our stocks. I think there's gas in the lab somewhere that can be used to put them out. The research is in the safe in my office. You'll have need of my code and keycard. The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. You can't miss it if you just follow the road. You'll pass by the town's original... by the Grand Architect. Jameson. He's in the old lab.
Who is that?
My protege. I sent him to retrieve some metabolic precursors, and I forgot him.
Okay.
That would surely lighten the weight on my conscience, as I'm held to account for the well-being of every scientist here. Too many have been lost. Too many black marks against my name, as it were. And far too much paperwork.
Okay. So, what is that? Orson? Let's see my map. Where am I? Okay, maybe nothing I can do right now. Yeah, so I better stop here then. It's already more than 1 hour, so I should stop here. I'm sorry. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed it. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye!